I've done it. I've got it down to a science. I've done the math and I've crunched the numbers and I finally, after all this time, know the best VTuber model. I'm gonna show you what it takes to be the best. The core of a good design is to have something that is unique but also simple and easy on the eyes. Something that relates to you but also can relate to your fans' desires and your audience. Something that gets your pee-pee chud but not fully throbbing. Now let's go back to one of my other videos where I had a silhouette of a VTuber on the thumbnail. So a lot of you were quick to guess that this was Okayu in the silhouette. However, what you didn't know is that it's actually Garfield from Tom and Jerry. The point I'm trying to make is that if you have a character that's recognizable behind a silhouette, then you have a good character design. Look at these silhouettes. I'm not directly showing you the character, but I know you know who these characters are. The reason you know who these are, even though there's a silhouette, is because they're memorable. Oh my god, Hololive is the titan of making great design. These are the best you will find. I mean, you got a Phoenix girl who likes KFC and fast food. You have a bunny girl with carrots in her hair. I mean, just the attention to detail alone is incredible. And for a lot of them, their character design fits the VTuber themselves. Let's take a look at Corone, for example.
Shampoo. Shampoo.
Corone's character fits so perfectly with her actual personality. She's bubbly, she's fun, and her character reflects that perfectly. With messy clothes, the messy hair, her character design indicates someone who's carefree and someone who's fun, which fits her perfectly. And the fact that she's a dog makes it even better. Dogs are carefree, they're bubbly animals, and it fits it so well. Not to mention, you never see a dog girl as a VTuber. This is something incredibly unique. Okay, you got that? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna show you designs that are not from Hololive. Oh my god. Oh no. What the hell is that? Oh my. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh my. Oh, wait, that one's pretty cool.
Man with the smallest balls here.
Oh, god, no. Now I want you to tell me what's wrong with this picture. Wrong. It's no cat ears. Having a level of uniqueness to your model is incredibly important, but what I see a lot is people using cat ears constantly. They just slap on cat ears and say, oh, it's done, alright, that's all we need. It's usually two practices. They either just give them big tits or they give them cat ears, and then it becomes a masterpiece. It's a beauty. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with using the cat ears. It's just more of a nitpicky thing for me, but that's just me. Now, what I really like to see are people that take different and unique animals, such as red pandas, dragons, fish, and somehow incorporate that into a VTuber and create an honestly great design that's completely original and just looks cool. It's something that I always like seeing people's imagination being really put to work. Nah, who am I kidding? We love to see big titties and cat ears. Now, I'm gonna go back to the topic of Hololive and companies releasing good models. Well, that's not always the case. Let's take a look at Ninja Sanji. Yeah, god damn. You know, sometimes they're out here whooping everyone's ass, but a lot of the time they're also just getting their ass whooped, like, bad, like, god damn, Jesus. I'm gonna give you some examples. So here we have Miyu. She has a great model. It's based off an otter, and she's wearing an otter suit, but it's completely ruined by the fact that her hand is up the entire time. Just, god damn, put your hand, you can't play games with one hand. What are you doing? Soka looking ass over here. Now, outside of talking shit about company-based models, let's take a look at independent VTuber models. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh my god, damn. Wow, that's so good. Oh my god. Is this God? Am I seeing God? Now, here's her old model. Yeah. And then we punch it into the new model, and then it goes, oh my, holy shit. Is this real? Oh my god. Now let's talk about 3D versus 2D. On one hand, we have 2D, which just looks so good. They always look fantastic, and there's so much work and effort put into it. There's a lot of love by the artists that actually draw these 2D models, but the problem with them is that they're a bitch to put together. And once you do it, you pretty much have no options to do with your character other than just make it a face cam. You just make that your avatar, and that's it. On the other hand, we have 3D, which offers a bunch more motion and a lot more accessibility with your character and what they can do. I mean, look at Project Melody. She has so many options and she does so many different things with their model, but at the same time, professionals made her model. So you see a lot of dog shit looking 3D models. They are cheap, but that's the problem, is that they are cheap. So many people get into them, not realizing how actually hard it is to put together a 3D model, and then it just looks like dog shit. Overall, 2D ends up looking better, but sacrifices so much more mobility and accessibility, while 3D has that mobility and accessibility between literally everyone. You can start for free, but they end up looking like dog shit compared to 2D models. So which one do you prefer? More motion and accessibility, or something that just visually looks better? Now, I can't necessarily answer this question for you, as I would be fucking crucified and thrown up like a wet rag on a clothing line. I'd be fucking killed for answering this for you. So it's all about personal preference. I think the absolute best way to utilize 2D and 3D models is to kind of split them up. You gotta use them both. If you're just sitting there playing video games or watching a video or not really interacting with the stream, but you're just there looking pretty or whatever, then you probably want a 2D model because you're not doing much with your model. However, if you're doing interactive streams, you know, VR chat, you're doing some pee-pee poo-poo stuff like Project Melody, then you're probably going to want a 3D model so you have more interaction and you have more ability to use your model and to interact with everything around you. But enough talk. Let's get back into the reason I made this video. Who has the best VTuber model? Which one is the best? Who's the top? Who's going to win this battle royale, okay? And the best VTuber model of the year award goes to my homie Gar.
Try to keep it wholesome. I'm not a cursed husband. I promise this is wholesome.